May they live a long, wonderful life together. That is, if Charlie stays away from cliffs. Cheers. Five laughs, 7 cries. And 2 of those were Sophia's father, and that man has been completely stone-faced for as long as I've known him, so that's gotta get me extra points. What do you mean? How do I know he wasn't just crying from your speech? No way. And even if he was, you would still lose. I didn't see anyone else tearing up during yours. What, really? Who? The flower girl does not count. Okay, when a toddler starts wailing at a wedding reception, it's probably because her mom told her she can't eat another slice of cake, not because she was emotionally touched by your speech. Okay, you got more laughs, I got more cries. Let's call it even. Did you get enough champagne? This is my 2nd glass. I needed something to calm my nerves. Don't I always? Hey, enough. I'm perfectly relaxed now, okay? Look at my hands. Not even shaking a little. And my tension headache is completely gone. Well, get used to it. Now that the ceremony is over, I'm going to be so chill. You're about to know a whole new me. You like the old me. Do you want to step away together for a little bit? No balconies this time, I promise. We can walk along the beach. We have some time to kill before the dancing starts. I really did like your speech, by the way. I mean, everyone did. I didn't know that you could be so funny. I mean, usually when you're funny, it's at my expense, so... Yes, I admit that you're funny. I already just admitted that to you. Oh, no, it wasn't a backhanded compliment. I didn't mean it that way. Okay, stop. The ocean smells so good. Imagine living on this island. Being able to wake up to this every day. I know, right? Hey, why did Charlie thank me for the grass looking especially green? You told him? Why would you do that? I thought we agreed that we would keep this sprinkler story to ourselves. Well, now Charlie is gonna tell Sophia, and she's never gonna let me forget it. Well, I admire your loyalty to your best friend. And I also despise you for it. Where's my loyalty, Sure, I'm not your best friend, but I'm your partner in crime. I thought we had a good Bonnie and Clyde thing going. You're a good friend. I guess Charlie found it funny? That's good. Otherwise, I would have to hide from him for the rest of the day, and that would be really difficult to do as the Maid of Honor. Then again, how dangerous can he be with a limp? I'm so relieved that everything turned out the way it did. Everyone is so happy. Look at Charlie and Sophia eating cake. They're feeding each other. It's so cliche. That must be nice. To know that you've found your soulmate. Knowing you'll spend the rest of your life together. Hey, well, didn't you hear my speech? I'm a firm believer in marriage now. You know I was never actually anti-marriage, right? It's just all the legalities that seem unnecessary to me. But everything else, I can get behind everything else. Have you ever been close to getting married? What's been your longest relationship? What? Is that an invasive question? Then answer it. And what happened? I'm sorry. What about me? No, never gotten close to getting married. My longest relationship was 4 years. And, well, he proposed. I'm not a liar. I've never gotten close to getting married. We were never engaged. I couldn't say yes, and so he ended things. I don't know. I was young. I am young. But back then, it was right out of high school. We'd been together since sophomore year. And every logical part of my brain said, no way, that's too young to get married. I'd never even really thought about marriage. I mean, I was barely 19 when he proposed. But sometimes I think the whole logical side of it was just an excuse. I think the actual reason I couldn't say yes was because I didn't love him. Wow, I can't believe I'm talking about this. No, it's fine. I'm okay talking about it. I just, you're putting your hand on my shoulder. I love how you do that. It's okay though, 'cause I'm older now. And I know how it's supposed to feel. And sparks and butterflies and all of that. Hmm? Are you quoting my Maid of Honor's speech back to me? Yes, that too. Euphoria. Wow, you were really listening, weren't you? I have to tell you something. I only heard like the first half of your speech because I spent the rest of it rehearsing mine in my head. I was so nervous. But hey, maybe you can read the rest of it to me sometime. Because I want to hear the rest. The first half was very good. Hmm? What did I write on my hand? Oh, while we were on the balcony. Yeah, I wrote part of my speech. Why do you want to know which part? Just because I thought of it while I was with you does not mean you inspired it. Is that what you're getting at? Here, you can see what I wrote. The ink hasn't washed off yet. It says, "Love has no timeline." Sorry, the ink is smudged a little. It just occurred to me, while we were talking on the balcony that, just because Sophia and Charlie haven't loved each other for very long doesn't mean they love each other any less. People can fall in love in a few months, or a few days, or a few years. It's different for everybody. What about me? I'm not sure. I've never really fallen for anybody until recently. Yeah. Very recently, actually. I have felt more with you in the last few days than I have in my entire life. Is that crazy? I was in denial at first. I didn't think I could feel so much. The sparks and the butterflies and the euphoria. Careful, we're really close to the water. Honestly, I would not be at all surprised if a huge wave came and swallowed us both. At this point, anything can happen. First, we get double booked into the same room. Then we get stuck in a closet. Then we get trapped on a balcony. I think this is cursed. Us being together. It's cursed. How else do you explain our constant misfortune? It's like the universe is playing one big practical joke on us. Or what? What? Finish the sentence. we've been over this. You can't start a sentence and not finish it. Oh, oh, you're saying that. You're saying maybe the universe is pushing us together. Why do you think that is? Wait a second. No, actually, though, I know you meant it as a joke, but think about it. I kept saying earlier that maybe the wedding wasn't supposed to happen, right? Because everything seemed to be going wrong. But maybe it wasn't about Charlie and Sophia. First, the hotel mixed up the bookings, so we had to share a room. Then, the bachelorette and the bachelor party both ended early, so we somehow ended up in a hot tub together. And then we got stuck in a closet together and kissed, so Charlie's parents wouldn't ask why we were actually in the closet. And then we get trapped on the balcony together. Oh my gosh. The universe wasn't pushing Charlie and Sophia away from each other. It was pushing you and I together. This whole time. How did I not see that? Do you hear that? It's my karaoke song. We have to dance. Come on, come on. You have to. I wanna feel that. Hey, oh, you hit that note good. You just wait for the whistle notes. I'm gonna blow you away.